available for those people?
So if you're a permanent resident, or if you have a green card, or if you have an employer authorization card, as long as it's current and it doesn't expire in the next 12 months, we can do a plain Jane mortgage for you. Piece of cake. There's other instances where maybe there's not enough credit history. So it's not necessarily the status, but there's not enough credit history yet established. Sometimes, I would say less than 10% of the time, we have to dip into that exotic bucket and look at programs in that standpoint. And really the only difference between the two is there's a larger down payment that's required because maybe the credit history is skinny. But as long as the easiest way to describe it, as long as you're legally allowed to be here, we can
Yep.
write a loan for you. It's just a matter of which bucket are we going to look at. And if we can do plain Jane, then usually it's a very small down payment, like 5%. But if there's things like credit, or if your employment authorization card expires in 12 months, then that's when we dip into this bucket here, which typically would require 20% down.
So that's great news. I mean, that if as long as